I was concerned for her and my child. Like,
I mean, honestly, what I always tell you, the two things I always said is I never paid attention to taxes until I became a homeowner. And I never really considered how real hormones were until I became a mother.
Yeah.
Those were the two biggest things like in life, like oblivious. I don't care about taxes. They don't exist until I try to buy a house. And then with hormones, I'm like, I'll feel like this forever until I had a kid. So
yeah.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Life After I Do podcast. Come in, sit down, or drive in your car, or relax
Kick
around
off your
your house
shoes and relax your feet
and party on down with Kai and Mo for the next 45 minutes.
Okay. Boo, ooh, ski.
Okay, Mo, that was too much.
Hey, Booski.
Hi, babe.
How you feeling? How you doing? You look good.
Thanks. I'm doing good. My hands are ashy, but
what's new?
I'm gonna just try to keep them
Your
covered a
head
little
ashy
bit.
because you be lifting all that weight.
My hand is ashy because I couldn't find the lotion after I showered.
I thought you was up there talking about 1738.
Okay. That's what they look like when I'm in the gym, though, because I use so much chalk.
Yeah, and hey, what's up? Hello.
I'd be like, they'd be like all through the cracks of my hands and everything. People probably be like, really?
Hello.
Unnecessary.
Well, hello again, and welcome to the last episode
of 2025
Yes.
of the Laid Podcast, also known as Life After I Do.
This is coming out on New Year Eve. And it has been a year.
I can't believe we're already at the end of 2025.
It's flown by.
That's crazy.
When can I see you again?
In 26.
I'm going to see you tonight.
I can't. Yeah, this year has flown by, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it has.
The lip is
I feel like it's... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought I would go with something a little bit deeper and richer, a little bit more mature.
I can't wait to take it off you.
Look. Oh, my gosh. A little, making me hot. A little bit more mature, you know?
Time.
Goodbye.
How's your week, Booski?
My week was really good.
That's good. Let's get to what's important.
Okay. What's important?
I've been telling you all week to turn it down.
I don't know how to do that.
It's been giving.
Sorry. I don't know.
But go ahead. Tell us about your week.
My week was good.
How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was fabulous. Mm-hmm. My baby girl was excited. It was, you know what I loved about Christmas?
What?
Christmas was extremely chill.
Right.
Extremely chill.
For
like
you.
I even got a photo of both of my parentals on my couch, both taking a nap. That's how chill Christmas was.
For you.
It was chill for you too. You didn't have to do nothing. Well, aside from
I was a
handyman. He was an elite employee. He was my elite employee.
I said, I'm going to be putting shit together for the next 4 days.
It took him 6 hours to put that bed together.
And that was just the first.
That was just the bed. Yeah.
Oh.
And you didn't go to bed till like, what, 2 a.m.?
Yes.
And I said, listen here, as long as her bed and stuff is like put together when she wakes up and she can walk into her room and like see everything cleared out and see her new bed and like her bedding and stuff like that, she'll be excited. And then you can just put the rest of the stuff together on Christmas and she'll be excited. And she was. She spent pretty much most of the day in her room.
On Christmas.
Yeah, you do. Because you were talking about how good my greens were.
No, I'm talking about like breakfast for Christmas morning.
Oh, because you were upstairs putting things together and
Yeah.
I had breakfast down here on the table and I asked if you wanted to eat and you were like, yeah, I will. And then you came down here after we had all eaten.
Yeah, y'all didn't even wait for me. Cold work.
Listen.
Cold work.
Yeah, it'd be like
it's
that
hard out here
sometimes.
for a pimp.
But Christmas was really good. I'm very grateful and blessed. Thank you, Jesus. We got through Christmas. She was happy. She was excited. She got everything that, pretty much that she asked for. She wanted a new room and an e-reader.
She got everything, and I feel bad about it.
Well, her Leo?
Yeah, she can get her Leo.
Oh, that's okay. She'll get one next month when we go to competition because we always get her one there.
She wanted one on the 25th.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
December, not
She'll be
January.
fine. She'll be fine.
I'm gonna get my baby her Leo. Now I got to get her 2.
Do you, boo boo?
Dos Leos.
But yes, super grateful. Happy to hear Everybody had a good Christmas. I had my mom, my dad here. I wish my sister was here, but that's cool.
She played my life.
I wish we could have had gumbo and had my sister here, but that's a different story.
So, see, why you get me started?
It's a different story.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but now I gotta bring it up. Story.
But okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, and do not play my life in front of these people.
Okay.
Don't be trying to tell me one thing behind closed doors and get out here on God's interwebs and lie. How was my roast? My roast was on a scale of 1 to 10. Maurice, don't make me hurt you. Don't make me hurt you.
It was a solid 7.5. Pretty good.
A 7.5?
It was. I mean, it wasn't as good as mine.
That's okay. That's the only reason why you're giving me a 7.5. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. You want to fake it, it for the people, but then you want to praise me behind closed doors. I'm sure there's a term for people like you. Okay.
All I'm saying is that I was very proud of your cooking. I said she has.
Thank you.
I said maybe she has been listening.
What?
Maybe she has been watching me cook.
It ain't that difficult to cook a roast.
Okay. All right now.
Seasons, searing, and putting it in a pressure cooker.
Did you see the lady that seasoned that damn ham with water?
What? You can't season anything with water. What are you talking about? She seasoned the ham with water.
And the guy.
Wait, no, back up.
Hold on. The guy stitched the video and said, "Man, what the water tastes like."
Wait, what do you mean? What did she do? Sit it in water and let it soak, or what?
The ham. She had like pre-cooked hams.
Okay, well that's where we already messed up.
She put them on like a baking tray, and then she poured. She said, "First off, I'm gonna start off by seasoning them with water." And I said, "Bitch, what? You doing what now?"
Was it Josh's mama?
No.
Oh,
but it was the same complexion.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta know. Okay, so she put it on the bacon. She put water on it.
When I watched her pour the water on there, I cut it off because at that point I said I'm not.
I don't have to sit here for this.
I don't have to take this.
I have the right to scroll.
The joy of social media is I get to skip past anything I don't want to look at. So I skip.
And when she started with, I'm gonna season it with water.
I said, "Bitch," it kept me pushing.
What you not finna do is ruin my day. That's what you're not about to do.
My week was good.
Oh, I didn't ask you, but go ahead.
It don't matter.
I was like, I didn't ask you. Oh, wait, before we end my week, I just want to say that I am ending 2025.
The table.
I'm ending 2025.
On a good note. Tell them why. Go ahead. I already know where this is going.
Being able to decline bench, not flat yet, but decline bench 185 pounds for 2 on my first row.
Did 3.
I could have done 4.
That's neither here or there.
That's neither here nor there. But I had my now the thing is, let me just preface this.
The thing is, I
had my gym girlies there with me. And when the girls are together and when you're in like a group with like women who lift and they want to do it like for real, like even if we're just trying some shit that we know we can't lift, that's like the joys of it. But that's where I really appreciate gym community because like the people that we've met at the gym, like our gym friends, the gym girls were there, my gym girls were there, and my girl Jen, shouts out to Jen. Jen hit 185 on decline for 4, and that was her very first time. And so I told her, I was like, well, if you hit 185 on decline, I was like, I'm gonna at least try. I said, even if you do 1, I'm gonna at least try. And so she got under there and she was like, okay, and she cranked out 4.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, there. I spotted it.
I said, okay. I said, well, she was like, get under there. And she was on the sideline cheering me on. And she was like, up, up, up. And I did 2. I could have did 3, but I stopped at 2 and I was proud of myself.
Since you're mentioning names, I think it's time that I say it publicly.
Say what?
That Jen is my favorite.
Okay. Bye.
And I will flip this up so that Marlena can see.
I think she's your favorite too.
No, Jen's my favorite.
Just Jen?
Just Jen.
Okay.
No, Chris is my favorite too.
Yeah, I love her. I love all of them. I love all my girls.
I don't love them. They're cool.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. Like
they're cool.
The girlies, my gym girls, that my lifting gym girls, like
okay.
I get that helps me to be motivated and excited to go to the gym.
Right.
When I see them there, I'm like, oh, the girls are here. That means the girls are putting in work. Glad that I showed up and I wasn't the weakest link this week.
That part.
So that's really fun. Okay. So that was the highlight of my week.
Okay.
Aside from that was my personal highlight for myself, but my highlight overall was seeing my child enjoy a good Christmas. Well, tell me about your week. Like
My
you were
week was
about to tell
cool.
me. Mm-hmm.
Them Eagles won.
Lord.
It was stressful.
You sitting up there, had my baby screaming like she knew what she was screaming for.
She know what's going on. I'm teaching her the game. And at this point,
teaching her to behave irrationally over a football game.
Like I said on Facebook, I said at this point, I'm going to apply for the offensive coordinator position.
Okay.
Because...
Goodbye, DeMille. Goodbye.
Because KP ain't it.
I don't know who KP is. He's the office coordinator?
Yeah, he's doing a terrible job.
What they do?
He calls the plays.
Oh, okay.
He's doing a terrible job at it.
Okay. Well, I mean, they won, so is he doing a terrible job?
Happy because this is the first screenplay I seen called all year long. I said, I ain't never seen us run this play. I said, I guess that's an improvement, but he's still doing terrible.
Okay.
But my week was cool. I was really happy that my baby was happy. Mm-hmm. My daughter, not you. Mm-hmm. About Christmas. Her morning, Lord, she couldn't stop talking about the e-reader. And then she gave me a list of about 10 books.
That she was like, I need these right now. Yeah, so we need to purchase these right now. You had to download Kindle Unlimited.
I said, Phoenix. I said, calm down.
She said, I heard it. It says unlimited.
I need these ones right here. I said, okay, baby, I'm gonna get these books for you. But it was cool. It's just the first. Look here. The one I'm gonna give my wife credit, y'all, because I told her. I said, look, I'm not cooking nothing.
Yeah, I was okay with that.
I'm not making no sides. I ain't making no dessert.
I was okay with that.
I ain't making nothing. Now, normally I do most of the cooking. And even
for a holiday like that, not most of the cooking.
And even
your
your mama was like, "Why you got her in there? Why you not in here?" I said, "Because I told her I'm not doing this. Because what I wanted was gumbo. Now I'm back to the gumbo.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted gumbo, people, and I would have been down to help cook the gumbo.
Yeah, he would have cooked the gumbo. I wasn't gonna do shit for gumbo.
I would have cooked the gumbo, but since her mother.
Oh, now she's not your mother-in-law because you're upset you could have gumbo?
Since her mother is allergic to
shellfish,
I can enjoy my holiday.
Well, because I didn't want to run the risk of my mother having to go.
She could have stayed outside.
Goodbye. Okay, now you sound as absurd as my father. He was like, why you couldn't get a damn EpiPen? And my mom was like, I guess I could have tried to get one, maybe next year.
Your daddy was right on point. When he said,
he's like, that's kind of selfish, ain't it?
He said, how the hell is it 9 versus 1 and the 1 win? I said, exactly.
Because we don't want the one to end up in the emergency.
Then she could have stayed home.
Goodbye.
Why she got to ruin our holiday?
She didn't.
She
Goodbye. Don't worry, Mom. I got your back.
I could have been I could have been in here cracking crab legs and
cut it out.
Eating good old sausage.
Well, think of it this way. You saved money.
No, I didn't, because Lakeenya would have all that shit.
Bye. No, she wouldn't have. Cut it out. Cut it out.
But it was a cool week.
Yeah, it was a really cool week. I can't complain.
We're going into, 2025 is blinked. That's how fast it was over.
Yeah. Usually, you know what? Usually, I feel like I can't remember much from the beginning part of the year. But I think it's because, I think this year I can think back to January. I can think back to March. And I think it's just because I had certain it's because I had certain goals that I wanted to achieve.
Did you hit them?
I did.
That's good.
I did. So
I did not achieve my goal.
Fee and I were talking about our goals for 2026, and I told her that we're going to work on our vision boards and map out what we wanted to do as a family and map out what we wanted to achieve individually.
All she wanted to do is travel.
This is true. To New Germany.
She told me, look here, Dad, I just need to be on a plane in 2026. Okay?
Oh, and she wants another Disney trip.
She said, I don't care.
Because she's 48 inches tall.
She said, I don't care where the plane is going. I just want to be on the plane.
I just need to. Well, you know, I'm happy because she's at that age now where we can start taking those types of, vacations where they're going to be memorable for her, where she can really remember them. You know what I mean? Like taking her places where she's like 2 and 3, she may not remember.
I remember.
We remember, of course.
Ruined it for us.
We remember.
So let me ask you this.
But now she's at the stage where she can verbalize and she can have the experience and she can have an input. And so that's what's going to be fun.
Let me ask you this before we get into the episode. Mm-hmm. Give me 2 highlights and 2 lowlights of the year.
Of this year?
Oh, I mean, you can't do it in 2026.
One of my lowlights was that I did not sign up for my first competition.
Okay.
Another lowlight is that I did not hit one of my 400
you want
lifts.
You want to hear? I mean, you can. You just bullshitting.
And then my highlight. My highlight is that I stayed consistent with my plan. Like a plan, my plan that my coach wrote out for me.
Somewhat.
As far as like the workout plan, consistent.
Yeah.
The eating sometimes is what, but we've gotten a lot better at it. So the highlight is that I was consistent with my workout plan. And then my other highlight is that, let's see, because these are like personal highlights.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to do like my family highlights, just my personal highlight. My other highlight is that I broke 320 for my squat.
That's good. All right, what we got
What's your 2 low lights?
Huh?
What's your 2 low lights?
Low lights?
And your 2 highlights?
My low light is about to gain weight back. Because my wife keep feeding me stuff.
Okay. Wow. I'm to blame. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's wild.
Another
low light?
other low light, I've had some really dark times this year. Those are low lights. My highlights is, if I take it gym related, I've worked out all year long. I guess that's a plus.
That's great.
I can finally lift my body weight in all major lifts.
And you can do 225 for 8, 9 actually.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
And so. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and my other highlight, to go that car paid off.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Let's take a moment.
Right.
Let's take a moment for receiving my pink slip. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
When you do it?
All the time.
Came through.
Ask and you shall.
Came through.
Receive.
The USPS.
Came through the USPS. Yeah. Wait, and then not us driving the other day, and then we were coming home, and we both felt like something in the car, and you're like, you bet
listen,
not.
Listen here, you dirty heifer.
We literally just turned the car off, and then we're on our way home, and the car, like, it like felt like it was like pulling or something, and he looks at me, and I look at him, he was like, did you feel that? And I was like, I did. I was like, listen, you don't you with me.
And my current mental state.
Now listen, you know me, like I'm not gonna be opposed.
You ain't never opposed to
I'm not gonna be opposed to having to get a new vehicle. However, I would like to enjoy not having the car payment.
This is the first time in 6 years that we have no car payment in
any of the cars. All 3 cars, we have the pink slips.
And
too.
I am trying to bask in this. Because if I can get her to stop gymnastics, I can go get a truck.
Okay, bye. Goodbye. Good damn bye.
What we got today, Booski?
It's the end of the month. It's the end of the year.
And we going back to back.
It's an Our 2 Cents episode because we came in here laughing and giving our 2 cents, and we're gonna leave laughing and giving our 2 cents. And quite frankly, I love the interactions that you guys have with this segment of the show. The comments are always giving with this segment of the show, so like I love it, and I love how you guys participate and send in these stories because y'all be.
Hope you get some good ones.
Y'all be stressing me out sometimes. It's good, but y'all be stressing me out sometimes. Okay, so let's start here. Start a little lighter. I've been doing a lot of reading, so you have to excuse me because my eyes are a little tired.
Oh, Shane put a book down.
I have not.
I've literally been in that smut. Deep.
I'm not reading. I'm reading thrillers.
She been deep in the smut.
I am reading thrillers. I need you to cut it out, okay? But I am like. As soon as I finish a book, I'm like, what's the next one? So my eyes are a little tired, but here we go.
What's your mouth?
I don't like you. So they want to know if they're going to be an asshole, okay? So she wants to know if she's an asshole for wearing red makeup when her fiancé explicitly asked her not to. Okay. Well, our situationship is an arranged setting. He's 26, I'm 21. We've been talking for about 2 months now. The only reason we aren't married yet, I'm hoping she means 2 years. The only reason we aren't married yet is because he can't get a few days off of work until February.
Okay.
That
That
sounds
questionable.
Yeah. He's kind of on the romantic side, I'd say. He's acting just fine until a few days ago. I was at my friend's wedding, and when I got home, I got a text from him saying, whatever outfit you wear, don't wear red makeup because you look good without it. I previously told him that red is my favorite color, and seeing him say that kind of made me feel like he was being controlling. To that, I said, it's my favorite color, so I'll be wearing it. We can talk about it. You can further explain yourself and point out the reasons why if you're comfortable enough, but do not expect me to not wear it because it's my favorite color. I sent him some pictures from the wedding I attended, asked about how his day went and all. He wasn't online, plus my phone was dead, so I said bye and I went to bed. He stopped talking to me after that. He didn't respond to my texts or any of my calls. He left me on scene. I didn't realize he was mad because I thought he was just busy. I sent him a text anyway, thinking he'll see it when he had time. Later, he replies and seemed kind of cold. He was responding in short answers, responding late, even though he saw my text right away and wasn't asking me anything about my friend's wedding. Then that's when I realized he was mad. I told him that we could talk if he wanted to. And again, he left me on scene. He was sulking, that made me mad, so I had stopped texting him. The next day, he uploaded a status saying being burdened with too much emotions. He uploaded that at 4 a.m, which means he didn't go to sleep. Later that day, at evening, he sent me a song link. The song was about not wanting to fight. Knowing him, I know he doesn't like to listen to these kind of songs, and more likely, he searched it up. I find that crazy, lazy, and childish. If he had had enough time to find a song, then he could have just said or sent me a text or a voicemail saying what he wanted to say. He gave me the silent treatment for 3 days, then decides to send me another song link, not even apologizing and expecting me to act like nothing had happened. I still hadn't texted him. Why would a man have any problem with a certain colored makeup? It's freaking illogical. It isn't about the makeup at this point. If he's going to act ignorant every time we have a disagreement, then how is he going to act in a real serious, difficult situation? I told my mom about it, and she wants me to apologize and to just obey him. I said I'm calling off the wedding if that's how things are going to be. He is supposed to be a partner, not someone I take orders from. So am I the asshole?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay. Let me hear the reason why she's the asshole.
Because he asked you directly not to wear that color.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked you directly,
mm-hmm.
and you refuse.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sees that as a sign of disrespect.
Got it.
And that's why he didn't know how to convey his feelings or how he felt in the moment, how that made him felt. That's why he probably ghosted you, which I don't condone. He should be a man and express yourself because you need to be heard. So that part of it is why, because he asked you not to. Granted, whether it's your favorite color or not.
I was,
right.
You know that's where I was going, but go ahead.
He asked you not to. Me personally, I think it would have been better if she would have just, for that day, didn't wear it and then, right? And then try to get to the bottom of what he meant. So for that part, kinda.
Okay.
Right? She's not an asshole because he ghosted her.
Okay.
And then now he's sending subliminal messages through song links.
Which is crazy.
Because you can't use your words. So, nah.
Okay.
But this is weird. Y'all young, and if you don't want to tolerate this, leave his ass anyway. I mean, come on. He can't be that much of a romantic if he going apeshit over the color red.
Okay, so I'm going to say, just for overall, first of all, I can totally understand where you're coming from.
But
about how, I can totally understand where you're coming from about him, like, specifically asking her if you could not wear that. But if you remember, he said, could you not wear that simply because you don't need to, like, it's not necessary, you know? I'm quite sure that he knew that red was her favorite color way before things got serious enough. Before marriage. Make sense? You know, it's kind of like saying my favorite fruit is mango. But because you just don't like mangoes, you think that I should just not buy mangoes or keep them in the house. It just sounds weird, right? Yeah. So it's like, if you know my favorite color is red, if we met and I had red fingernails, or at some point during our relationship, I'm sure you've seen her in red lipstick or like a red dress or red nail. Hold on. I'll let you talk.
I know.
And then now all of a sudden we're getting close to like the whole thing of marriage and me being your wife. Mm-hmm. And now you are throwing a temper tantrum because I decided to wear a color that your only explanation for you not wanting me to wear is simply because you just felt like I didn't need it. That sounds off the alarms
that's
for
what
me.
I'm saying. Like, there's something else behind it that he's not saying.
But he needs to be a big boy.
Exactly.
And use his words.
And I agree.
Because that's another part that would turn me off, and that I'm not going down the aisle when you can't even express to me how you feel and you're sending me song links. We're not in high school.
I agree with you. Another thing is her mom is wild for saying she disobeyed.
I was getting there.
I just thought about that part.
I was
Mama
getting
is
there.
Wild for just saying
for her to say, just shut up and obey.
Shut up and read a book.
Listen here.
That's wild.
Listen here. We are not like, I'd be like, Mama, I love you and all, but this is not like your mom's era. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because women nowadays beat men.
Bye. I don't have to sit here and just like, your mom literally told you to sit down, shut up, and obey.
Mm-hmm. Crazy work. I'm telling my daughter to hit him with a left.
Shut up, babe. Hit him with a left. Maybe she thinks like her daughter wouldn't have any more prospects, and she's like, "Girl, don't ruin this."
She might be ugly. Hold on. Now you're on something, babe.
I was thinking. I was like, maybe her mom is probably thinking like, "Girl, you do not have the playing cards to be playing games like this.
You barely got him.
Yeah, you might want to just pipe down a little bit and just listen to the man."
I think that situation is weird. Personally.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope this is made up.
Yeah. You hope all of them are. Okay. So let's see. Am I the jerk for telling my husband I want a divorce in front of his sister after she invaded our privacy again?
Okay, let's go.
I'm a 35-year-old female, and I've been married to my husband, Mark, who's 37 for 6 years. We've had ongoing issues with his family's lack of boundaries, particularly his younger sister, Amy, who's 29. Mark's family is very close-knit, which I respect, but their immersement often infringes on our life as a couple. 2 years ago, Amy went through a really bad breakup and needed a place to stay.
That's the problem.
Mark offered our guest room without consulting me. That's a problem too. I wanted to be supportive, so I agreed to a 2-month time frame. But Amy ended up staying for 8 months.
I believe it.
During that time, she consistently overstepped. I would come home to find her wearing my clothes, using my expensive skincare products, and even sleeping in our bed when we were out.
Oh, that's too much.
She would eat the special treats I bought for myself and monopolize our shared spaces. Mark always made excuses for her behavior, even after she moved out. Amy would show up unannounced at all hours, letting herself in with the key Mark gave her. I repeatedly asked Mark to set boundaries, but he accused me of trying to come between him and his family. Could have sworn you were his family, but whatever. The final straw came last week. I came home from a stressful day at work, looking forward to a relaxing bath in our master bathroom. I walked into our bedroom to find Amy napping in our bed again. I can't. She'd gone through my closet and was wearing my silk robe. I lost it. I woke her up and told her that she needed to leave immediately. Mark came in and started defending her, saying she just needed a place to crash. In that moment, something in me broke. I turned to Mark and I said, I can't do this anymore. I want a divorce. Amy looked shocked. Mark started arguing with me, but I held firm. I told him I was done having my privacy invaded and my needs dismissed. I said that I would be filing for divorce first thing Monday morning, and I wanted Amy to hand over the key and to leave for good. I feel awful for springing that on Mark in the heat of the moment, but I hit a breaking point. He's blown off my concerns for years, and seeing Amy in our bed again, in my clothes, I just couldn't take it anymore. Am I the jerk for announcing that I want a divorce in front of my sister-in-law after she violated my boundaries one too many times.
I'm going to say no. Because you had already drawn the line in the sand. So now you had to double down.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to stand on business.
I feel like yes and no.
And hold on, I'm not done. And I understand where she's coming from.
No, you don't. Shut up. There ain't nobody sleeping in your bed. Ain't nobody being in your clothes.
Hold on. Well, they're not in my clothes. But they
or sleeping in your bed.
Not napping, but I have come home.
Not napping.
I have come home and had
someone standing in your room.
Some in-laws in my bed.
Who was in your bed?
A cousin and a sister-in-law.
Oh my gosh.
In my bed, knowing how I felt about that. And I let that go.
Oh.
I tried to be the bigger man.
They were talking to you.
No,
but okay.
They wasn't. They were in the bed.
Oh, okay. All right.
After I had left, I had came home from work and they was in the bed.
Oh.
Same situation.
Okay.
And I know about and the 2 months, I know about that. 2 months turn to 8. Oh, Lord knows I know about that. Whew, tell you try to help family, boy, they overstep. But she's not a jerk at all. I get it. I'm on her side.
Okay, so now, I would say
I probably look here. I probably wouldn't have done it exactly in front of her, but doing it in front of her. You
said that she wasn't an asshole for doing that. That's the whole question she's asking.
Right. But doing it in front of her now, what
you think the sister-in-law is going to feel guilty? Because she's not.
She is.
She isn't.
She is.
She isn't.
She is.
She wasn't even considerate of the wife before. You really think she gives two dams now?
No,
the only thing she's gonna do
because now her and Mark got to go back home with their parents.
No, she's gonna comfort Mark by telling Mark his wife was a bitch anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean of course because she got to protect her where she lay her head.
Right, and so then now her and Mark can probably go find a place together and live happily ever after.
I hope they're not in Alabama. They might be too close.
Bye, Maurice.
You know what they say about people in Alabama?
No, I don't. What do they say about people in Alabama?
Go ahead and read the next one.
What do they say about people in Alabama? I want to know.
You know.
Okay, I don't. But anywho. Am I the jerk for considering giving my wife an ultimatum about her weight or I leave?
Let's go.
It's not what you think it is.
Let's go.
I already know how the title sounds, but please hear me out before you come for me. I love my wife, and I genuinely think she's beautiful, and I fell in love with her even more after she gave birth to our son 3 years ago. This isn't about attraction. This is about something way more serious. After she had our son, she put on baby weight, which is completely normal and fine and expected, but she never lost it and instead kept gaining more. She was already really depressed, so I thought it was PPD and encouraged her to see someone about it. She started therapy, and after trying a few different antidepressants, she found one that worked. Mentally, she's been doing so much better since then. Physically, though, things have only gotten worse. She's 5'2" and currently around 260 pounds. Her BMI is close to 50, and she just keeps gaining. I need to be clear, this isn't about how she looks. I still find her attractive and I still love her very much. But heart disease runs in her family, and at this rate, she's going to die. I don't want to watch the woman that I love and the mother of my child slowly kill herself while I do nothing. I've tried everything I can think of. I've asked her to go to the gym with me, suggested we do a diet together, offered to meal prep so she doesn't have to think about it, asked her to stop ordering fast food, tried to get her into active hobbies, things we could do as a family. She says no to it all. Every single time, and I don't know what else to do. I've been supportive and patient for 3 years and nothing has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. I'm at the point where I feel like the only option left is an ultimatum. Either she makes a genuine effort to get healthier or I must leave. I can't sit here and watch her eat herself into an early grave and leave our son without a mother. I hate that it's come to this, and I never wanted to be the guy who threatens to leave over weight, but this feels like life or death at this point. Am I even a jerk for even considering this?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Now here why. Here's why. Here's why I'm gonna say no. As someone who has been in a deep depression state and was only pushed out of that state by an ultimatum, the ultimatum that you gave me, that woke me up to reality, that helped me.
Okay.
So that part I'm gonna say no to. Where it gets tricky for me is that she's dealing with postpartum.
Right. But it's getting taken care of. Like
but-
she's on antidepressants and stuff.
But we don't know how much that's actually
right. And the
helping.
medication could also be contributing to the weight gain.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's like on that side, I don't think it's as cut and dry.
Yes, I agree.
She thinks it is.
I agree.
Because yes, she may be at a better place, in a better space mentally because of the medication.
Yeah, but she's not over the hump.
But the medication may be forcing eating may be a side effect of other medication.
Yeah.
The increased hunger or whatever.
Yeah.
And if she wasn't really active before.
And her maintenance, like her body maintenance was just like an acceptable weight to you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then, but there was like, she didn't meal prep before. She didn't go to the gym before. But she just had what you think is considered a healthy body weight, then.
So, I mean, I don't think he's wrong because he said he's considerate. He's considering it. I don't think he should give her the ultimatum.
You don't think he should give her that type of ultimatum?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because I do believe in wedding vows, and you said in sickness and health. So,
and this is part of her being sick. Then,
so if you believe that this road is leading her down heart disease, all you can do is try to help her along to avoid that. But you signed up to be by her side.
Yeah.
Through sickness and health.
Yeah.
It's a tough situation to be in. And at first I thought this was going to be something where I could rag on them, but it's not.
Yeah, that's why I told you. I was like, you're like, oh, let's go. I was like, it's not what you think.
But it's hard because I mean, I don't want to put all your business out there, but when my wife was postpartum, Lord Jesus, like I was concerned for her and my child. Like,
I mean, honestly, what I always tell you, the two things I always said is I never paid attention to taxes until I became a homeowner. And I never really considered how real hormones were until I became a mother. Yeah. Those were the two biggest things like in life, like oblivious. I don't care about taxes. They don't exist until I try to buy a house. And then with hormones, I'm like, I'll feel like this forever until I had a kid. So
yeah. Because the look on my wife's face when I used to come home from work and my daughter was fresh out.
I'd be like, here's your baby.
After she had just, did her 9-month bid.
Really?
Like I could just tell, like she was exhausted.
It's exhausting.
She was exhausted mentally,
physically, emotionally.
I would come home from working, 11, 12 hours, and she would say, "I'm gonna give you an hour to shower,
get something to eat, and then you come get the child you asked for, sir.
Come get your baby.
Come get your baby, and I'm gonna go to the room and I'm closing the door."
The cool part about it is she does it today. I'm leaving here
really
with your baby.
No, I don't. You're such a jerk. I do not.
She gonna leave me and my baby in this house.
And me and my broke bestie be out in the streets together.
Yeah, now y'all do.
We was out in the streets last night.
But yeah, sir, I wouldn't do it. This is serious. I wouldn't do it.
Okay, here's the thing. I can totally understand where what he's saying, where he's coming from as far as like the health risk, because she has heart disease that runs in her family, right? So, I mean, he's probably witnessed family members who have died due to heart disease, and then he's probably looked at them and like they were overweight. So he's probably like, it's a trigger for him. You know what I'm saying? It could be a trigger. And we don't know what type, well, we're just gonna go out on a limb. We don't know what type of 260 she is. Like, is she just like a super unhealthy 260?
She's 5'2". She's not deadlifting like you.
Okay. Okay.
She's 5'2". She said she not doing nothing active.
He did say she wasn't doing anything.
She just round. She just
Jamel, stop. She's just round. You're such an asshole. She's just round.
I'm just saying.
No, she's just round.
And he probably guesstimating 260, because Lord knows when you told me how much you weighed, I was like, ain't no way you weigh that much.
No, but that's the thing. No one, when I tell people how much I weigh, people are like, there's no, like, my friends, everybody, there's no way in hell. Yes, ma'am. It's just the way my body is built. And it's like, and then once I pick up a weight, it's just like, my body just takes to it. And, that's genes, I guess. But no, his concern is very real, because I personally, I have seen that concern on your face pertaining to me.
Yeah, I looked at you a couple times. Ooh. Jesus, I need you around here. I can't be a single father.
You always gotta put fucking extras on it. You always have to put extras on it. And then when I come for you, your little feelings get hurt.
Not my little feelings.
Yeah, your little feelings get hurt. Okay?
All right.
Listen.
Go ahead.
The man has a valid concern to be concerned about his spouse.
He absolutely
and
does.
looking at her in the way of, like he said, I still find her attractive. I still think she's beautiful. It's just that she's not active. She's not eating well. She's on antidepressants. She's the mother of my son. And given her family history, and he's probably seen some of her family, like I said, croak over from heart disease, and they were probably obese. In his mind, that's just a direct path. And he was like, I don't want to go through that. And I also don't want to sit back and watch you like do it slowly.
Because genetics are real.
Right. Genetics are real. But on the same token, like I get where he's saying that he's done things to try to help her and to try to motivate her. And sometimes you saying the thing is not going to help. Maybe you just get into the habit of doing it. Yeah. Maybe you just start doing meal prep, even if it's just for yourself. Just start doing.
But the meal prep ain't gonna help because he said she ordering fast food.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that is like a parent. You want to model what you want your children to pick up, right? So with some couples, not all couples, if you have one who gets on this like health path or health journey, then sometimes it can motivate the other partner to be like, you know what? My husband is getting up every day and going to the gym and he's only doing 30 minutes, or he gets up every day and he walks on the treadmill for 10 minutes. The least I can do is get up and do a jump rope where I can, maybe that's where the inspiration needs to come
you're saying
from.
I motivated you.
Absolutely. Maurice.
I'm just saying. Okay, go next one. Next one.
Jamil, I love you. My baby dad.
Oh my God.
Didn't have any gifts for our kid to open on Christmas morning, but he had gifts for his girlfriend's kids, and I'm furious.
Let's go.
Hello. So I'm writing in because I am so upset and I don't know how to handle the situation without going off. My ex and I have been split up for 4 years now, and we have a kid together. For the past few years, I've had him every Christmas, but this Christmas, he asked if he could have him for Christmas, so I agreed. My ex has a girlfriend and has only been with her for about 4 months. She has 4 kids and moved in with him already. Anyway, I had my son Christmas Eve and did my Christmas with him, and his dad called and asked if he could have him that night to stay with him. I agreed and took him over. On the way over, the whole way there, my son was talking about how excited he was to go to his dad's and saying his dad had told him that he had gotten something really cool and he was so excited. The next day, I called my son and said Merry Christmas and asked what gifts he got. He said a PlayStation gift card and a Pokemon card he wanted, but neither one came in time, so his dad just showed him what he got, but he didn't have anything to actually open on Christmas Day. Which is complete bullshit to me because he had all this time to get it, so why did he wait till the last minute? I asked what the other kids got, and he told me that all the kids had gifts to open and about 3 things apiece. I was furious when he told me this. I ended up talking to my ex's mom, and she told me that my ex had told her that he had spent about $300 on each kid, but only $150 on our kid because he's quote unquote too spoiled anyway. And he had already bought him a PS5 back in June, so that has to count as a Christmas gift. His girlfriend doesn't work, so I know it was all his money going towards her kids, and my ex makes really good money. His mom is angry about it too, but said that she doesn't know what to do about it. I was so angry Christmas Day, I was crying. Just the thought of him watching the other kids getting to open gifts, and he had nothing. If I had known this, I would have told him that he could just stay with me on Christmas, and he could have had stuff to open on Christmas morning. I haven't spoke to his dad about it yet because I didn't want to call on Christmas Day and start a big fight and cause issues for my kid. But it's been a few days now and I've cooled down, but I'm still really bothered because my son was hurt. How should I handle this? Should I say something? Should I let it go? I don't know. I'm just so angry and I don't know what to do.
Let that shit go. Let that shit go. And here's why I say that. 1, the PlayStation gift card, maybe he said something wrong. That's automatic. You ain't got to.
They're both cards. You can't just.
No.
The Pokemon?
No. That Pokemon card different. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, because we don't know what kind of Pokemon card he got.
Okay.
Now he got him some limited edition. That Pokemon card may be worth more than $300, depending on what Pokemon card.
No, he already said he only spent $150
but it
on
may
it.
be worth more. He may have got it for just because he spent less than that card may be worth more. Because I got cards upstairs right now that's worth more than what I paid for them.
Okay, is it enough to pay the house off?
I might, if I put them all together, maybe. Especially that.
So now I need to know why you're slacking.
Especially that Incredible Hulk.
I need to know why you're slacking.
Because I'm not finna sell my shit for you. That's for my babies, my grandbabies. My grandbabies gonna be set.
Bye, DeMille.
So I think you should just let it go, because he did have something, and his dad showed him something. Now, because I feel like she's hung up on the act of him physically opening something, but it's not like his dad didn't get him anything. Now, did he have time? Yes, he had more than ample time. Do men procrastinate? Yes, we do. I'm not cutting him slack on that, but he did get the child something. So I don't think it's as big of a deal as you're trying to make it seem. And if the kid kind of like forgave him, you kind of just like let it roll, because that's the relationship between him and his father, since y'all got nothing to do with each other. And how he spent his money on them other kids ain't none of your damn business.
It's not. However,
go ahead, shoot her. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's not about. Excuse me. It's not about shooting bail.
Go ahead.
You had your own biological child sitting there on Christmas morning with nothing to open, and you asked for him, but you knew he wasn't going to have anything to open up.
No,
listen,
that's not true. That's not true.
Listen, he picked him up on Christmas Eve.
Okay, babe.
At night.
He did.
Hold on. At night.
He did.
Wasn't no mail running, Maurice. The mail wasn't going to run on Christmas Day. He didn't have the PlayStation card. He didn't. Let me finish. Let me finish. He did not have the PlayStation card. He did not have the Pokemon card. Right? Okay. So you wanted just to spend time with him on Christmas, which is like that could be cool too. Like maybe I could have brought him by Christmas morning. You could have seen him. He could have spent time. But for you to ask to have him on Christmas morning, and then for you to sit there and watch him sit on that couch and watch the other kids actually physically open gifts. Think about it from the child's perspective. You're thinking about it from the adult perspective. Okay. You're thinking about it from the dad's perspective. Like, he did get him some. Think about it from the child's perspective. Now, imagine your kid sitting on the couch. Okay?
This ain't about my baby.
No, I'm just saying for just hypothetical. But imagine your kid sitting on the couch. And like, I asked for her to come to my house for Christmas. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got you something, but it didn't get here in time. But she got to sit here and watch the other kids open up. And it doesn't matter if it's one gift. They get to open something.
Again, I say, like I said, I cut him no bail for not having it there on time, but he did get him something. And maybe he didn't have it to open then, but
you're missing the point, DeMille.
The point you're saying is that he had to watch other kids that he's not related to open gifts at his daddy's house. But his dad, I feel like his daddy is still he made the effort. Now, granted, he failed. He made the effort because he ordered the stuff.
Yeah, last minute, which makes me feel like now I'm an afterthought. Because here's the thing. I'm going to say 90% of the gifts were probably ordered anyway, right? Their shit got there on time.
You don't know what.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. The kids that are not his, their shit got there on time. Their shit got there on time. Whether he went and picked it up, whether he ordered it or not, their shit got there on time.
But again, there's no proof that he was actually the one that bought the gifts. And I'm pretty sure they mama get some money for them. I'm pretty sure they mama bought them some of them gifts. Okay. So no, you're not going to just put all that on that man like they mama didn't buy him nothing.
Even if let's just say the PlayStation.
I'm not going to argue.
It's a gift card, is it not? It's a gift card?
Yes.
It's a gift card?
That part is wild. But the Pokemon,
it's a gift card?
The Pokemon card.
Okay, so like I said,
and that's
what I say
stands.
On
his phone.
What I say stands. Last one, because you're getting on my nerves.
But then again, as a woman wrote that, and she don't understand how
you're getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves, so we're gonna pass on. Last one, yeah. Mm-hmm. My boyfriend, who's 30, laughed at my marriage deadline.
Okay, I would have laughed too.
Let's see. My boyfriend, who's 30, laughed at my marriage deadline. We've been together for 3 years. He still gets uncomfortable and fidgety when I bring up commitment. He said it is, quote unquote, scary sometimes, and he gets angry at me for bringing it up and almost walks away. One of his conditions for marriage was to live together first. I am opposed to this for religious and family expectation reasons, but eventually I gave in. Telling my family about our move decision was and still is awkward, but he said that if we're still strong after 2 to 3 months, he'd start taking things more seriously. That's odd. 3 months has passed. No changes. I told him a couple of times that I would need to know before the end of the lease, but felt like my words weren't being digested. I texted him my timeline explicitly. At this point, he got incredibly upset that I was caging him, even though I made my courtship rules very well laid out at the beginning of our relationship. He said he'd wait past my deadline out of spite.
Okay.
I'd given him 9 months warning, and he still accused me of leaving him. He said if I was going to think that way, that I should leave the room and start packing and selling off my things now.
Do it.
I'm telling this because I love him and I don't want to lose him. But meanwhile, feel like I'm losing myself. Everything I do is either quote unquote wife material or quote unquote not wife material, as if he's always measuring me up. It's exhausting aiming to be a better version of myself, giving wife benefits, but having no deeper discussions than we did 3 years ago. I know that I'm still young, attractive, and doing well in my career, and I want to get settled down with a family by a comfortable, not time-sensitive age. He says that I'm being unreasonable. He says he already wants me. He says that he already wants me, but needs to be 99% sure of me before pulling out a ring. I feel silly for being the one chasing. I've been questioning my own value a lot. I'm not perfect because if I show, I'm trying not to be perfect because if I show any attitude, it sets us 2 steps back. Conversations, ultimatums, none of it's working. I don't know what to do. What would you do if you loved someone like this? Walk away.
Oh, girl.
I would walk away.
I was going to say.
I would walk away.
I was going to say, if he feels caged, free him. Open the cage.
Hello.
Let him fly.
Let him fly. Be free.
Fly. What happened to that boy?
Girl.
Why you, look here.
Girl. I would be getting my cute luggage. I stop by Barnes and Noble and get me a good book and a cup of Joe.
Every day she stayed there. She chipping away at her own self-confidence.
Well, like that's what she said. She's questioning herself, and now she said, "I feel like I'm losing myself." Baby, if you're already feeling like you're losing yourself, and he hasn't even proposed, and he's telling you he's not going to propose.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You got to stand on business. If you don't stand on business now, even it's gonna be 10 more years down the line. Y'all gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, and you gonna still be waiting. And if you let
him shenan once,
he gonna shenan again.
He will shenan again.
Cause I shenan every chance I get.
Okay, if you let a mother shenan once,
not you cussing,
he'll shenan again.
Now here, let me tell you this. Stop wasting your time. This man don't want you.
He doesn't.
And even if he does want you, he don't understand how much he wants you. And this
what you need to do is leave so he can realize it. Makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah.
But what you need to go out there and get you a young thing, because you're younger than him.
Yeah, she's 25. He's 30.
Look
but
here.
like she's also thinking about her biological clock.
Yeah, she got a clock. Women got a timeline.
She like, listen, we got to get these babies going, and
because my own father has shown me that I can have kids in my 50s because he did. And I said that's what's wild.
There's men who have kids in their 70s.
I said it's wild that you call me talking about you got somebody pregnant and you 50.
That is crazy work.
Talking about you got a little sister on the way. No, the fuck
I don't. I don't. Look, your other children might. I don't. I only know the ones that are already here on Earth.
Y'all think I'm bullshit. I have a sister. We have a 19-year gap. I am not. My baby sister, Maya, I love her to death.
But wait.
There's a 19-year gap.
I just saw a video on TikTok and she was surprising her two kids. They're older. Her daughter is like 17. Her son is like 18. He's getting ready to go to college. And she showed them the pregnancy test. And they both looked at her like with an attitude. And the son said, he was like, well, I'm finna leave. Oh. And she was like, where you going? He was like, I'm leaving for college. He said, so good luck with that.
Yeah.
And the daughter was like, I'm not doing it. She was like, because she already has a 6-year-old brother. Yo. And she was like, I already watch him. She was like, I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Ma'am,
like,
ma'am,
no.
leave. Stop wasting your time.
Yeah, don't waste your time. It's ridiculous.
But here's the thing: you've already moved your morals once by moving in with them,
and that's why you feel like you're losing yourself because you're constantly changing who you are
for somebody
to accommodate him, and then
who ain't changing.
But he still isn't trying to make an inch towards what you guys have discussed or what you want, but you're the one that's constantly having to chip away. And then every time you chip away, he still says, that's not quite it yet. And then you chip away a little bit and then he goes, maybe almost there, but not quite near that. And that's why you just need to walk away, girl. It's not worth it. Just walk away.
It out.
Hey, now walk it out. Hey.
Now west side walk it out. East side, not the bird.
What happened to that boy? What happened to
He flew away.
All right, guys. Let's hop into the comment of the week.
Now look here, y'all. I couldn't even go through all these comments. It was a lot.
What is this in response to?
This one, okay, video? We have a lot of comments today. Okay. I pulled a lot. Y'all had me in tears. Okay. These first two is more than a lot. I'm gonna put all this in one video for y'all. These first two come from the video about the little girl that was biting, kicking, and
and the friend said her son or her daughter would never go near her. No, her son would never go near her daughter, her friend's daughter,
because her friend told her to raise her boy to be a good
to be a man. And
so
not
the first comment comes from Rashad _ He said the little psychopath needs to be seeing a therapist, and it's true. I didn't think about that. Now, a lot of y'all said the old girl.
Taller a psychopath is
a lot of y'all said that the girl's on the spectrum. Now she may be on the spectrum,
she might be,
but she need a belt on her ass. That's what I think she needs.
Or she just needs better guidance and direction.
And the second comment that was right under his comment said,
"You can be a bitch at a very young age, and this sounds like that." Nope, you keep your child away from me and mine. Right. Not you can be a bitch at a very young age.
And I like that. I saw that immediately.
I could just picture her saying that with a straight face, like, no, you could be a bitch at a really young age.
And that's from, what's her name?
Tabia 107.
Yeah, loved it.
You can be a bitch from a very young age.
Now look here, y'all. The rest of these come from the post about the family vacation. Where they wanted the brother to pay for everything. Now look here. If I read your comment, you are officially part of the petty committee.
Bye. Goodbye.
They were given. This first one comes from Pope of Mope. He said, he laughing out loud at the petty. They did it, you 50 it.
Wild. People are unhinged. People are unhinged. And
this one comes from Teresa. Teresa said, stay at the same hotel too.
Right. The hotel that they wanted you to pay for, to book for them, just stay at that hotel.
So make sure you keep the same itinerary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go.
Look, okay. Now this is from YouTube. This person says, you fly solo, says, the only people I'm sponsoring, they're quoting me. The only people I'm sponsoring are the people that with my last name that I come in or that came out of my wife.
I can't.
And that's a fact to this day. That's a fact. Right? And then She's Just Me says, I'm blocking everybody in the group chat.
Right. Right. Thanks. Yeah. Like, y'all don't have to worry about me no more. Y'all inviting me to pay for y'all trip and not inviting me because y'all want to spend time with me is wild.
From the chat.
That's wild.
Right? Hold on. And then Black Onyx said, book them all a flight on Spirit Airline, and if they make it to the destination,
well, if they make it, I would book it and then cancel all that shit at the last minute when they get to the airline.
Oh, and my top, this is my personal favorite from a custom _76. Stay at home, brokies. The fuck?
That was funny. Stay your broke ass at home. You can't go on the trip.
Welcome all to the petty committee. We gonna have
shirts merchandise coming soon. If you would like to be a part of the honorary petty committee, honorary member of the petty committee,
we gotta start our own hashtag.
Goodness gracious. Petty does it. Petty does it.
Y'all,
I
we
can't.
appreciate y'all. This is that. I'm telling you, it's funny.
Yes. But this has been another episode of the Life After I Do podcast. If you are not doing so already, you already know the rundown. Follow us at Life After I Do podcast on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Almost forgot. Don't forget.
Do you know the rundown?
Don't forget.
Do you know
that
the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
That lives on Drury Lane?
Yes.
Bye.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
Bye. You can also write into the podcast at lifeafteridopodcast@gmail.com. We love down bad seeing y'all write into us.
And once again,
Love
people, I want to let you guys know, for all of you guys who are listening and replying to us, or via the text message, through the fan mail, through the host of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
We cannot reply to fan mail.
Yeah.
So another person asked me today how to submit a story. I'm sorry, we cannot apply to fan mail.
Reply to fan mail, but you can write into the podcast. Yes, at lifeafteridopodcast@gmail.com. So we love, I'm telling y'all, we love getting y'all
Down
entrance.
bad.
Down bad.
Down bad.
And here's to the new year, guys. We got some fun things planned for the new year. In the new year, we hope to be getting some merch to you guys. So there's a lot of fun things happening.
Being lazy.
Goodbye. There's a lot of fun things. Hopefully that will be taking place.
Right.
Okay. We want to keep the party bus going. The party.
It's a train, not a bus.
Oh, honk honk.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That was an old car.
That was that was a clunker. All right, guys. I'm gonna get my wing stop. So
you just like the wife.
Yeah. Shut up. I went to the gym today. First of all, I went to the gym today, and I'm gonna make it fit into my macros.
Oh, you'll make it fit?
I'm gonna make it fit.
Oh, yeah, you will. Rawr.
Until next time,
Happy
guys.
New Year, Booskies.
We'll see you in the new year.
Peace,
Booskies.